Hi there, howdy, hi there, howdy, howdy, hi, howdy, 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 hi, hi, howdy, hi, howdy, 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 hi, howdy, hi there, howdy. Okay, I'm ready. Hello and welcome. Today we're drawing Steins Gate, which won the poll. I think it won actually by a pretty big margin, which was kind of surprising to me. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm losing my mind and track of it already, but that's fine. I think we're gonna do Okabe Rintoro. I can't pronounce anything right now, but him and Kurisu. it's been a while since I watched this one. But hello, hi, and welcome. Hi there, howdy to all of you. I hope you've had an amazing week this past week. And hello especially to Pyro Rice and Dom Speedster. Hello and welcome. Okay, we gotta start. I'm late. I've been at this desk working all day. Not on anything this related, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna get started. Not sure what pose we're gonna draw Okabe in. I'm gonna pronounce him like that because I can't pronounce the other one. So I guess we'll go. This is my grid layer. There we go. I lose track of my mouse a lot. Ugh, I should move this mic a little further away, I think. Alright. Let me look for a good pose real quick. I don't know if he has one. Except for the one I drew in the thumbnail, of course. But I wanted that one for me. That was mine. I'm appropriating that pose. It's all mine. Thank you, Mr. Okabe. I don't know. That one's pretty cool, but I feel like I'd be ripping off of that guy's fan art. There we go. Whoa. Tell you what, we'll go with this one. He looks very depressed in this one. So hopefully I can make him look equally as depressed. Alright, let's get started officially. I've been doing a lot of background work. It's been an incredible amount. And I'm getting close to completion. But my god. Manga, why don't you use the 3D models in Clip Studio? I don't want to end up relying on them. I like drawing this way because I know that eventually my posing will be a lot better. And I'll be able to do it off the brain, off the mind. Basically everything I do is kind of off the mind. I don't really use references except for, you know, knowing what the character looks like. And when eating baby carrots by grabbing... I don't... yeah, maybe. Or trying to say grinding its flesh with their teeth, maybe? I could see someone doing that. Alright. And if I do sound low energy, like I said, I've been at this desk for a while. So low energy me is probably gonna happen this week. Let's chill. It'll be a nice chill time till roughly 10ish. Probably 2 characters worth. Well, actually, what if we do this? Probably do pose kind of like this instead. Yeah, this might work actually. Ooh, I should have made sticky notes or something. Because honestly, I don't really have that much to talk about this week. It's been a very slow week. I haven't really made too many videos. I think I've only put out one on each channel. Which hopefully, once all these large projects are out of the way, I'll be able to up that production by quite a bit. I guess we'll see. Need to find ways to make them faster. I think if I do more traditional videos, it'll definitely go by a lot faster. And it seems like the basic consensus of the channel seems to be favoring... This hand pose looks a little off. But the general consensus seems to be favoring the traditional stuff anyway, so maybe it's time to go full traditional except for the streams and a few other things. I wouldn't mind that. That's just I gotta buy a lot of ink. Maybe I can get into G-pins. That'll look fun on camera. Have you ever tried Procreate? I've always had the license for Clip Studio because it's the very first one I tried, so I kind of just bought the license almost immediately. But I really haven't moved on to anything else. I think I tried Ibis Paint once on my phone. I was very bad at it. Tell you what, we're gonna continue drawing the stuff I do know how it's gonna go. And then maybe the hand pose will jump out at us better. I got that expensive orange pop for my birthday. That's the one for Bleach, right? The guy with the... Is it a ponytail? I guess it's a ponytail. Ooh, excuse me. Sounds like a good birthday present, though. I know you like Bleach. You like that one game. I think it was like True Souls, Rebirth, something of Souls. Ooh, actually, what if we do him drawing? Not him drawing. I'm drawing him. What if he draws a little bit of a thing right here, and it's his jacket. Oh, something like that. There's a possibility you might hear dogs barking. Sorry about that. Don't think I can control that too well. We can do the pose he does where he covers his face and only his eyes showing. I didn't see that pose anywhere, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I don't see that pose on any of these. I'll probably just stick to whatever this is I have drawn already for now. 'Cause I'm not too sure exactly what you might mean. Make him do the name. I don't think we have enough space for some good nay-naying right here. I don't even think I'd be able to fit the whip part in there. I need to expand the boxes. We need nay-nay space. Well, let's see. Is there any... I don't think there's anything I really have to announce. Everyone knows Made Comics still in the works. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do the work stream tonight, but that's fine. I can always work on it in the off time. And yeah, no, I don't think I have anything. The State of Decay 2 video on the other channel, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a a long while, so might be some inactivity on that channel for a bit. You know, it's been a while since I watched this anime. I kind of forget if he's always cheery or very depressed throughout the series. I could be giving him very off vibe from how he actually is. I think that's one of the main reasons I haven't really done much Naruto. I haven't really watched all of that. Which is weird for someone to have a channel like this and not have watched much of Naruto at all. Maybe in the future. Too much stuff going on right now. Too much work to do. Unfortunately. Is this a good enough amount of space? Nice schnoz. Very good schnoz here. This is a 10 out of 10 schnoz. Naruto is depressed and emo and Shippuden. I don't trust that. I'm not gonna trust that. This may be the one time I don't trust you with full faith. I know clips. I've seen it through clips entirely. I feel like if you see something through clips, there's like no motivation to actually watch it. What is his hair doing? Slick back, some parts coming through. Okay, I can draw that probably. Here we go. Actually, let me flip now. Well, not that way. Maybe move this in a little bit. There we go. What a snazzy, dapper gentleman we have here. Also, this side right here is a little too high. There we go. Perfect. Oh, whoops, hit a water bottle. My bad. Okay, and from here, he has a very boxy hairline. He actually has a way thinner neck than what I drew him with. Which is surprising, because this is on the thinner side already. But I'm sure he'll live. Maybe his esophagus can get down some ramen or what? I think he eats like very cheap food, doesn't he? I just remember the microwave. He had a microwave a lot of stuff, I think. everything seems to be slicked back from here, so draw a few guidelines. He looks like Aaron right now. I love drawing at 2 in the morning, so I draw so well at that time. I do find that when you're more tired, your drawing gets better for some reason. At least for me, it does. Very weird phenomenon. I feel like we should all just... No one should work until they're tired. Productivity increases by 1,000%. I gotta remember to not draw this in my weird, bulky hairstyle. Something roughly like this might work. What is that noise? Is someone using a saw blade outside? I heard something very weird coming from my left. Huh. That's probably fine. Real life isn't a horror game, so why should I have to worry? Conix, answer me. You haven't asked a question. Where did you ask a question? Which question was it? I'm gonna take a quick hydration check real quick. Grab your chemicals. Non-chemicals, actually. Don't grab your chemicals. Those are very dangerous. Put the nail polish away. Right now. None of that. Grab some pure reverse osmosis water. And have a nice chug with reason. What? Anyway. Alright, I'm back. Ugh, I needed that. Let's continue. We're actually doing pretty well. Kind of? I don't know. I'm feeling weird about this part. But it might be okay. The character himself, even in the visual novel, has very... I don't know how to describe that hair. I guess it's wavier in the back. Also, I did turn my mic on, right? I did. That's good. Something looks off. I'm not sure what. It might be fine. Nigerian prince stole my money. I just wanted to help him and get paid back. My friend, your generous donation has been forwarded directly to his bank account, and I'm sure he'll get back to you. I'm sure. In time. Might be many years, over 100 even. He'll get back to you. Thanks for the support. You're very welcome. I'm sure everything he is doing he's doing great things with that money. And he's going to be doing those great things for a long time. He's going to need all those precious cents and dollarinos to help his bank account flourish. You've done a good thing here. Hello, Mary. Welcome on in. I hope you've had a good week. We're currently drawing Okabe? I always forget. I haven't seen this anime in a while. Very long time, even. Also, I'm very low energy right now. Which is unfortunate, but it's happening. So, this stream, specifically, is just going to be a chill one. Unfortunately, I've been working a lot on stuff and things. Lots of weird stuff, not weird stuff. Oh, this hand looks weird. Tell you what, let's just erase the hand. Why don't we? Let's get that out of here. Who needs it, right? Who needs hands when you got style? And if that's gonna be up there, we gotta draw the lab coat going roughly down here. Some more wrinkles. I still want a hand somewhere though. Oh, I think someone said earlier, draw him holding his phone. That's actually a decent idea. Who said that? Who said that? I think it was Dom's Pizza, maybe. One second. Okay, double checking. Yeah. Dom's Pizza, holding his phone. Okay, gotcha. I can probably do that. Okay, so this goes up there, that goes up there, Nope, that does not go up there. That goes up there, that goes up there. This up here, this up here, this up here. How do people hold flip phones? Hand holding flip phone. This doesn't help me. Hold on. Okabe holding flip phone. There we go. What? That doesn't help me either. We'll wing it. Flip phone's got a little thing right there. just gotta come down here. It's becoming apparent that I don't remember holding many flip phones. I think I had one just because someone threw it at me. They didn't throw it. They were trying to get rid of it. And I took it for some reason. That was a long time ago. I think I was in elementary school. Maybe if I move this over here, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, gotta drop buttons. This is a horrible idea, actually. That doesn't make much sense either. I've hit an interesting roadblock, okay. Tell you what, we'll just it'll be unfortunate, but no hands. No hands doing anything. I've drawn a lot of hands these past few days. I don't know what I want. I wonder, do people get them instant on the same people? Yeah, yes, actually. I think I do. Oh, I hit my headset off. Whoops. Okay. I was hit the right to Arc Survival. It was a wonderful experience. Unfortunately, I must have been too heavy. He died immediately. One sec. Ah, there we go. Elbow back in full function. Maybe. That or I'm breaking it into arthritis. Which is also not too bad, I'm sure. Arthritis is the fate of us all. You get arthritis. You get arthritis. We all get a little bit of arthritis. It's like universal basic income, but it's arthritis. Doesn't this sound very appealing to you? It sounds appealing to me. Alright, let's get into some line art. This actually looks pretty good. I do wish I could have gotten a hand in there somewhere, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't have to have a hand everywhere, right? Excuse me. Oh, you know, I think I'm just thinking of a plan now to increase the amount of uploads I'll do in a week on the art channel, at least this channel. The channel you're on right now, it's wonderful. This is a wonderful channel. Subscribe. I kid. But I think I'll probably do more traditional videos just because I can do half of that at work. That would make more sense. Digital I can't really take with me. And if I did, it's a lot to take with me. Sketchbook though. Sketchbooks That's a handy dandy sketchbook right there. I can take that everywhere. I can take that to the living room, to my job, to your mom's house. I can take that with me anywhere. It'll be wonderful. Why is there a XP system on streams now? XP? What are we talking about? XP? I don't think there's any XP. I don't see an XP system. Hold on. I'm gonna look into this. XP. I don't see anything saying XP anywhere here. Not too sure what you're talking about. Look at these big, beautiful eyes. Wow. Okabe, you've been buying some eyeliner recently, I see. Honk honk? Oh. Cars are outside for some reason. I live in a very rural part of wherever I am. Why are there cars outside? I'm being raided. They're going to take me away for all my threats to something. Got any game recommendations I can post on my gaming channel because I don't know what to record. I really don't want to post Fallout 4 vids right now. I have not posted in 2 months or more. I need to post. State of Decay is a good one if you have it. Or if you have... Not sure what you play on, actually, because it's not available on PlayStation. Unfortunately. It needs to be. That's the biggest fumble of all time. It's not making State of Decay... What's it? What am I recommending? State of Decay. Available on PlayStation. This is... The market is collapsing. Without State of Decay on PlayStation, America will collapse in 2 weeks. Okay, just let me get money. I'm on PC. Oh, okay. You can play most things then. Although, to be honest, for gaming channel, probably wouldn't recommend it. I only recommend it because it's my personal fave. But it's a pretty niche game. So if you're looking for something to do well, I don't know, actually. I guess that's something I'm looking into as well. The only XP I can see is my love for Daddy Console. Well, thank you. Thank you for such amazing support. Even if I am extremely low energy right now. Which, forgive me, again. I should be bouncing off the wall, shouldn't I? I should be chugging Mountain Dew to help me regain energy levels. Unfortunately, caffeine has stopped working at hour 40. But I want the Steam Deck, so I need to keep money for later. Understandable. I think it's like $400, isn't it? That's a lot. But to be honest, I think if you can play it, a lot of games on it from Steam, or all of them, that's probably very worth it. I'm very sleepy now, so I'm also out of energy. Well, must be this week. This week is killing us all somehow. I don't know. It's been a very weird week for doing anything. It's been raining like constantly, basically everywhere. I'm gonna go film Monster Hunter World on me PS4 if I find a way. I think they allow you to record stuff on the system itself, so it should be doable. Connix, you look like the Zora Magdaros. I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm sure the Zora Magdaros is very handsome, very niche, and very cool, with a great color palette to match, and a better armor set than anything else in the game. I'm sure of this, because otherwise I could not be comparable to such horrendous creatures, surely. But I'm finally on vacation from college. Ooh, vacation sounds nice. I think we all need vacation. Let's all go on vacation right now. Where are we going? Malibu, Hawaii. He really does look like Aaron, the more I draw him. I think it's because I made his hair a little long. That's okay. Everyone loves long-haired men, probably. You watching this, you love long-haired men. I've confirmed this with my agents that live in that wardrobe of yours. Zora Magdaros is a giant lava monster who is stupid and barely reacts to being shot at all. I see, I'm stupid and barely react to being shot. This is good news to me. I sound invincible. Very tankish. Best boss in the game, even. Oh, yeah. Now, let's see. I can work with that, probably. Oh, whoops. There you go. Oh, the head. He's just a head. My boy doesn't have a body. Where's your torso? He skipped body day. I'd love to go to the beach. I would too. I was supposed to go recently, but actually couldn't. Due to complications. A horrible, horrible thing. Not really horrible, but No, beach is horrible. I never understood people who want to go to the mountains for vacation instead of the beach. Like, it's always the argument, would you rather go to the mountains or to the beach? I guess if you live on the beach, sure. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. And you're very right. Because why would you go outside instead of travel? If given the choice. I need my reference picture back up. Oh, okay, his suit does that thing. Gotcha. It is, but you're on fire and people are trying to kill you. Plus, you're old, have a beard of solid rocks. I don't think I have any of those things. And people are trying to kill me. Alright, the line art, basic line art anyway, should be good. Looking pretty okay, actually. Let's get the Phil layer. Phil, who's Phil? One day we'll learn who Phil is. And when we do, I'll put my hands around Phil's throat. I don't know why my immediate reaction to learning who Phil is violence, but there we go. Oh, you're missing a little bit of hairline there, friend. There we go. Receding, no. Okabe has always got the receding hairline. Is there any holes? Probably a lot of holes. Holes everywhere. I'm hoping to get a lot of the work I have left done for my current project that isn't made Caconics. Don't get hyped just yet. I'm working on a project that's almost done. Not made Caconics. Not really for any of my channels either. But once that's done, I can put full effort towards made Caconics gaming stuff. And unique art videos that I want to start doing. I have a lot of unique, I say unique, but I'm not trying to like boast myself or anything. It's just not what I regularly do. It's the funnies, maybe. It can be perceived by some people as funny, perhaps. Just maybe. With luck. With luck, it's funny. I'd love to live near the beach and sleep listening to the waves. That sounds amazing. I feel like someone should make like headphones but made of conch shells. Because you know how you can put a seashell up to your ear and kind of hear waves, but it's not really waves, it's kind of just an effect. But yeah, don't let me ruin that childhood wonder of yours, but I feel like someone should make headphones made out of conch shells. That would be a wonderful investment idea. And it would probably help so many people sleep. Let me turn all this white right here. I imagine that would help someone sleep. Maybe. You can always put on the nice rain noises that are actually just chicken frying, which I discovered a long time ago, but I've never let go of that memory. You just gotta gaslight yourself into thinking it's rain. And then it is. How wonderful this world works. Rain can also be frying chicken. Oh, whoops. That. This too. Maybe a little bit of that. Some of these up here. And we just gotta get rid of some of the fill. Okay, there we go. Put that back up. Yeah, my man. Gotta give him his iconic beard, his his pubes. That's the extent of hair that he has, right? Yeah. And lab coat. I suppose his middle section is partly dark. Oh, I opened up Microsoft Edge. No. Get away from me. Chrome only. Thank you. I think that's all we can really do for this guy. Guess we can put some little hatching in here. Yeah, there we go. There's Okabe Rin? Rintoro. I said very American at first. Yeah, it looks pretty good both ways. Alright, my man. And I guess next we'll do, Kurisu is her name, I think. Kurisu Makise. Okay. We'll do her. We could do Mayuri, but I feel like Kurisu has a better design overall. Also, I never asked, but the audio's okay, right? I assume someone would say something if it wasn't. Well, it's probably okay. It's probably sounding amazing right now. It's probably sounding the best it ever has. Where's my now drawing thing? There we go. Kurisu Makise. There we go. A beautiful name for this lady. You know, I kind of forgot what happens at the end of this anime. I'm gonna be real with you. I think it might have had a good ending. It was in my mind for a long time, but I kind of forgot most of what happens. How many years has it been? It's been a lot. It's been a lot. What do I do for a pose? Okay, I think I have a half-decent idea. Do I want to go this way or that way? I think that way looks a lot better. Visualizing. Okay, got it. Bye-bye, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter World very well. Thank you for coming out, Pyro. Thank you for staying and watching our beautiful Okabe drawing. I hope you at least had a decent chill time, because this is chill week. We don't do anything entertaining on chill week. But I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Okay, this one's shaping up to be a banger, though. Don't know how I'm gonna draw that jacket. That's a tough one. What? That's a tough one, is what I tried to say. Let's draw the basic contour. A bit of that neck. It's like the collar of the shirt. My ex likes Monster Hunter. I feel like a lot of people do. I don't know. I did get World, or the newest one, whatever. That one might have been. I think it was World. I thought it was okay, but I could never. I can't get to the end myself. I think it's mostly because I had a few games coming out at the time that I also wanted to do. I just never got to the end. It wasn't very hard. I actually thought it was really easy. I feel like I maybe got halfway through it. I don't know. Stop. I keep opening Edge for some reason. I'm trying not to sleep to watch stream. Hey, no worries if you do fall asleep. It's a very, like I said, we're chilling today. This is our chill stream. This is the stream to fall asleep to if you wish. So no judgment here if you do end up falling asleep. I think our music turned off though, and that's not chill. We don't like that at all. We need more music. We need it to be bumping in here. Where's Rue when we need him? I have no idea. I feel like YouTube can be weird sometimes, where sometimes it might not send notifications out, because I've noticed this even when I want to catch a stream of someone. It'll send out notifications like 20 hours after the stream happened. Even like if you have notifications on, it's so weird about that. Because like I don't need it now, the stream's over. That, or of course there's always real life things that might get in the way. It's a weird jacket. How does this work exactly? Like falls down here? I have no idea how this works. I don't know why I just got reminded of this, but has anyone ever had, during Christmas time, at least I think it's Christmas, yeah, it's Christmas time. During Christmas time, it'll have like, Hershey Kisses that have like that cherry stuff inside. I don't know why I got reminded of that, but that stuff is amazing. That stuff is wonderful. I can be a spokesperson just in regards to that. I'd be the greatest spokesperson they'd ever hire. I'd chill out every stream. Please go buy Hershey's Cherry Chocolate Kisses. They're delicious. I think Kurisu always had harder to draw eyes, at least when I tried to draw it in the Steins Gate style, way back. Her eyes were always very hard for me to draw. I think it's because Steins Gate has that little, like, thing, and then eye right here. Like, it has a very pronounced whatever this is. I don't know what to call that. But if I draw in my style, I think it will turn out pretty good. I probably can't draw it in Steins Gate style. I can't really draw in other styles. That's a realization I've come to very recently. Me drawing in other styles is bound for disaster. And I think it's because when I learned how to draw, I just kind of drew until I knew. Brazilian Christmas is very different. Well, to be fair, the Hershey thing I was talking about, it's not really like a required thing or anything. It's not a traditional thing. It's just a very limited item that comes out during that time. That is very delicious. I have a feeling they started actually selling them year-round recently. I'm not sure about that though. But if they have, guess who's going to Walmart? Or wherever. Your local retailers. Now available. That eye needs to be looking a little more this way. There we go. Sometimes Haru gets confused after the live schedule changes, and I asked him to come over on Discord, but I'm too lazy now. That's fair. I feel like I might have confused a lot of people with that move. But I feel like, also, 8 p.m. is just a better time, maybe. Not sure, actually. I feel like more people are able to stay till the end at the very least. If they wish. This guy come out a little bit more. Alright, hair time, baby. Let's see here. Hair does this little weird, I wouldn't call it weird, but it does this thing where it kind of comes down like this. Thing goes into here, it's kind of like an M. crack in my elbow. Elbow. Whoa. That's what happens when I don't really talk that much. Oh wait, I think I see what you're talking about now with the XP thing. It's like, one sec, I gotta zoom. Can I zoom? Yeah, it's like crowns or something. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Get it away from me. It's toxic. It encourages toxicity. It's horrible. Oh, like more the new time for the streams. Yeah. I definitely think I don't know, I feel like 11 p.m. Not too many people would be up. Up and raring to watch a stream anyway. Okay. Let me flip this. Something's wrong here. It's all in the eyes. This needs to come all the way up here. Like that, roughly. Oh no, not that. And then from here, we can build it back up again. Definitely looks better. Oh, this is way pronounced. Get that back here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Also, she needs eyebrows. Goodies. And then I guess her hair just drops down. Looks pretty good, honestly. If I stop texting, it's because I'm sleepy. No worries, friend. Made the soothing music behind me in the background, way back there, lull you to a nice and peaceful sleep, where you get tons of energy and are ready to take on tomorrow with a being fool. And she also has a pocket right here with a little pen coming out. Okay, I think that actually looks pretty good. This right here, popping that out, pop that out, drop back. All right, I guess we'll do the line art and probably finish earlier today, just because I'm low on energy and I have a lot of work to do that for that other project. And the faster I get that other project done, the more effort I can focus towards the main thing and more videos, which is always wonderful. And also, I actually have energy for next week's stream, which I don't know what that is even gonna try to be like yet. But we'll see. But for now, let's get this line art out the way. Daddy Conics ASMR. Does this count? I feel like I'm not close enough to the mic for ASMR. Let's get these ads out of the way. Oh, my voice is dying. Tell you what, let me take another hydration check real quick. I'm back. I'm not dead. Not yet. Getting closer, though. Ever so closer. Hello, Virgil Cosplay, and hello, Tom Speedster. Wait, why am I saying hello, Tom Speedster? You've been here. But hello, Virgil. Welcome on in. Hope you've had an amazing week. We're doing a very calm, very chill stream this week with no energy because I lost it all. Somewhere. If you can find it, $1 bajillion to you. Manga D Conics win. I don't know what the... Am I part of the D clan of One Piece? I mean, maybe. There are a lot of unaffiliated story characters with a lot of D in them. Let me not say that ever again, now that I think about that. Nor should anyone ever imagine what I just said to come to reality. Because that is horrible. Wow. Draw D art. Oh, that's a good one, honest. Maybe there's someone named that out there. Maybe that's my One Piece reincarnation. Honestly, out of all worlds to get reincarnated into, I don't know if One Piece is a good one. It's kind of like things that want to kill you everywhere. And if you don't get a fruit, you're just a guy. You're just a guy at that point. Don't quote the law, do you? No, we can't do this. Think about the career. I'm losing it. It's fading away into the darkness. A terrible tragedy. Roughly right there. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. It's hatching. Hold on. let me zoom in on that. That hatching's perfect right there. I don't know how I did that. That's wonderful. I should do that more somehow. I should channel whatever I just channeled like 17,000 times. Hey-ya. Honestly, besides the thumbnail, this is kind of the first thing that's a lie. I did a little bit, a very slight bit of work on that project I keep talking about, but will never name. I did a very little amount of work on that, but this is kind of the first thing I sat down and draw from scratch, besides the thumbnail today. So if I think about it, this is a pretty good warm-up. Good for a warm-up. I would say this is a good warm-up. The real reason he doesn't have super chats because he knows we would give him our life savings. Oh god. Honestly, And so, the like super chat thing. I'm more excited for the membership thing just because of the emotes. I want the emotes so bad. I want to make emotes. I have many ideas, so many, and it's gonna be so fun once it's finally unlocked. Just got back from my Anime Expo California trip. Ooh, that must have been fun. Every year I see Anime Expo and I'm like, I want to go. But I live on the East Coast and it's so far. It's so far. I guess I could get a plane ticket, but that's expensive. Is it? Maybe I'll look that up later. Probably not as expensive as I think it is. I would guess 700. No, I should probably guess 1,000. I should probably guess 1,000. Did Anime Expo, then Disney, then Malibu. You're rich. you have money. Oh my god. What a vacation. That sounds amazing. Well, I'm happy for you. That sounds like it was a great time. Oh my goodness. That would run me back like a year of work. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. There we go, maybe? Let me turn off the sketch layer. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look my best, but doesn't look bad at all. Just one more hit and I can afford your ticket. Oh, sevens, go! Go, sevens! Oh, whoops, I hit a color slider. What is this? I've never seen this before. And I will continue to not see it because that sounds difficult to use. For us, this was once in a lifetime. I bet that sounds. That's a huge that's a packed vacation. Ooh. Into your savings? Oh yeah, yeah. Was the Disney food good? I've heard they have like Mickey Mouse pancakes. But I've never been to Disney either, so I have no idea. Oh, hey. The little Eldritch thing was back for a second. That's a shame. I wanted to show it off again. My cursed pin. It's like Zoro's cursed sword. It just randomly does random things. That's not what Zoro's sword does. that's not the lore behind that sword. I don't know why I said that. It's good but overpriced. Ooh. I want to try, but like you said, I don't have money for that. Have you seen The California Man? Is that a movie? I'm not sure. They had really good exclusive foods at Anime Expo. Oh, maybe they had like a pancake guy there. Why am I thinking about pancakes all day? I'd like Goku on my pancake, please. Please drop Goku on my pancake. Demon Slayer Boba kept me up. They was pancakes. They were pancakes indeed. I kid. I would have folded at the sight of any pancakes in that area. Hello, Kilo Pilot. Welcome on in. Hope you've had an amazing week. We're currently doing Kurisu Makise. I keep forgetting her name. But there's our Okabe over there. main characters here. They look don't they look like an amazing couple? We have depressed man, and we have slightly shocked down here, but slightly dead inside up here, girl. That's such a good couple. Wow. Wowee. I sure do like this couple. Draw Hisoka on my pancake. I don't think anyone should want Hisoka on their pancake. He'd probably do something weird while you're pouring the syrup. He'd vanish from the pancake and appear behind you. Then again, isn't his thing about, he wants the strong people? And our world's very, very weak. We'd probably be okay. Mangakanix, what is your most wanted place to go anywhere in the world? Anywhere? Honestly, I've been to Japan briefly. Well, okay, there's a place in Japan called Niigata. I've been there for a year, and I went to Tokyo very briefly. So I'm gonna say those are excluded from this. So I'm banning Japan. But I'd probably go South Korea, honestly. That or the Philippines. I think those two would be pretty fun. The only thing about the Philippines is I don't know anything about it. I just know a few people who grew up there. And they are very nice, very cool people. And there was like a thing called a lechon where they cook a whole pig, and I'm like, whoa, don't give me the head, but I'll take one of the other parts, please. I don't want anything with eyeballs. Thank you. If the food has eyeballs on it, I'm not eating it. Definitely not for when you add super chat. Oh, you got me blushing. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? That's another thing I've actually seen through clips. Because somehow Instagram and YouTube Shorts team up to spoil everything for me. God, the day the revelation of the One Piece drops, it's gonna be awful because I'm going to be spoiled on that so fast. It's gonna be so quick. I'll pull up Instagram board at work for getting, oh hey, One Piece is ending soon, he's about to open the box or whatever he is. I guess for that whole month, just give myself a month before I even try to open anything, any social media. But I have seen it through clips and it seems like a very good movie. Don't have Netflix though, so I can't verify this. But everyone seems to love it. And it kind of shocked me. Some people were angry at the animation style. I thought that was the best part. That animation style was so clean. I was like, how could you hate this? Some people hate joy, I've discovered. They hate whimsy. What a terrible, tragic fate to hate whimsy. What do you do all day when you hate whimsies? See an ice cream truck and not go by the SpongeBob blueberry eyeball ice cream. You gotta buy the SpongeBob ice cream every time you see it. You could get it perfect. It's possible. We are mangakas, not creating anime companies, and mangakas are. I know what you're referencing, because that too has been spoiled for me with Instagram and YouTube. I know exactly what you're referencing. Have not seen any part of that show though. Connix, do you like cyanide? Did you know apple seeds contain trace amounts of cyanide in them? Wow. Knowledge. But I haven't tried it before, you know, it might be good, it might be good. I should source some locally. I actually watched it. Aw, lucky you. I suppose I might have watched it eventually. I didn't even know a new, like, 2 seasons had dropped before seeing every spoiler in existence. So I guess that's on me, perhaps, not staying updated to anything. To be fair, I haven't seen season 1 either. Which is weird, because I never really got spoiled on anything until season 2 and 3 dropped. I knew that about apple seeds. Apple seeds are delicious. Don't eat that. Don't eat them though. Don't eat them. Strangely, only 2 and 3 though. Yeah, I feel like you can watch 2 and 3 and still enjoy it without knowing too much about what happens in the first season. I feel like you'd pick up enough, like, oh, okay, so he did all that, and that happened. Wow. My hot take is Thanos is so bad. Purple hair. Wow. Purple hair guy. Like, bad as in hot, or bad as in you don't like him? There are 2 definitions of bad nowadays. Looking decent. I don't know why, but my stream quality never meets my video quality, if that makes sense. I guess it's because I overall spend more time on the video drawings. For some reason it doesn't work out. I don't know why. I mean, this is still okay, but you understand. Each of you understood immediately. Oh, you don't like Thanos? Okay, gotcha. I don't know, from what I've seen, he definitely did some bad stuff, but he's kind of funny. I just realized this pen is like tiny. This is why did I draw it so small? Oh, this is awkward. Let me just shove that back there. World's smallest pen. How fantastic. Wait, purple and guy in the same sentence. Pupler guy. It's him. It's the guy who always comes back for some reason. He could very well not come back and be perfectly fine, but he comes back anyway. What a devoted employee. We should honestly give him employee of the century, because my goodness, he's always back, ready to work next day, very excitedly. Oh, excuse me. I will not be watching Skibbity Toilet, thank you. From what I understand, and I don't understand that much, to be honest. Isn't that like a series now? With like a lot of episodes? Good for whoever made it, but I personally don't get the appeal. Except for funnies, because funnies, it does go for the funnies. Sorry for the spoilers. Well, you haven't spoiled me. I like I said, I've seen like the whole seasons through Instagram and such. I suppose I can use some gray here. Just this once. A little bit of gray. That ruins everything. Why does this ruin everything? Okay, put the fill below that. This is interestingly bad, okay. It may ruin everything, but that's a chance I'm willing to accept. I suppose our hair is probably gray, if it was in a manga. Does Steins Gate have a manga? I'm not sure. Very well might. Oh, whoops. I feel like it might. Definitely face shape needs to be fixed, but we'll late for that now, probably. And go back here. Oh, whoops. 25 brush size, and we can fill this back in. Just like so, just like so. Oh, my friends, look at how beautiful it's coming together. It's stunning. I must look away. Wow. I won't read the potential spoilers out loud, but I get what you're saying. It's understandable when something like that happens. People start speculating what's next. Surely this isn't it. But sometimes that's just it. Ooh. Well, honestly, I'm not sure if there's too much we can do with this character. Well, too much left. They're both looking decent. Decent like Max. Max is decent right here. I think I like the face and the head shape on Okabe. Kurisu might need some work in both those areas. But you know what? I think that's good enough for now. Everyone liked him and didn't simp because it was first character to purposely on screen. Yeah, that's one of the only things I saw that I was like, yeah, maybe not a good person. All right. So today I am actually gonna end early, just because I got a lot of work to do. I got even more work to do. It's a lot of work. And I hope to finish the rest of it this weekend, but we'll see because it's already almost Sunday. But thank each and every one of you for coming out for a very nice, chill, low-key, if you please, stream. And I hope you've had an amazing time while you're here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully next week will be a lot more energetic, a lot more ready to go. I'm kind of picking up steam later right now, which is unfortunate, but I do gotta get back to work. So, once again, thank you for watching. We'll have another stream next week. We should have another stream next week. I don't see why not. I love you, and I'll see you in our next stream / video / whatever. Until then, I'll see you later.